I went out to visit Tisha and Aaron Dalton in Grayling. Tisha's my daughter, Aaron's son-in-law. And Marvin said, let's take you for a ride up the Yukon. Marvin Deacon is my friend. We grew up together out there. And so this is his boat. We're heading up the Yukon. It's a rainy day, but a flat calm. And Marvin gave a running commentary the whole river all the way up there. There's Tisha and Aaron. So we cruised on up the river, heading there, and there's a rainbow. We decided we better find the end of that rainbow. Maybe we'll find some gold. So we zipped over there, and of course, like all rainbows, they trick you at the end and suddenly disappear. But we're heading right up toward the slough, heading over toward the Anoka River, but we passed the slough and kept on going on up the river. We were heading for Yankee Slough, see if we could catch some pike to make Indian ice cream with. And it's just around the corner up there. In fact, here it is. And we only were there for just a few minutes. Started raining almost immediately. Aaron caught this big pike on the second cast, and that was all we needed. So we headed back with our one pike to make Indian ice cream. Pike are full of bones, but Aaron figured out a way to make it into 5 fillets and have almost no bones in them. Once the 5 fillets were done, you skin them, cut them up, and boil them. After it's boiled for about 20 minutes, you take it out, let them cool off, and get all the little fat pieces off. Those are the dark pieces there. The dark meat is what tends to make it taste fishy. And I keep saying Indian ice cream. The actual name for it is Nothglod. So they're making Nothglod here. Tisha's doing most of the work. I'm taking pictures. She got me to view a few things. But then you have to squeeze all the water out, which is what she's doing here. Squeeze every piece until you can get every drop. She can really get it out. I had a hard time doing that. After you get all the water out of it, you flake it up. You go through it very carefully. At the same time, you're looking for bones. Aaron got almost all the bones, but Tisha still found a few more. So you make sure they're all out, and you flake it all up so that it's just very dry, very small pieces. Pretty much have to do it by hand, little bit by little bit, until you've got it all. I think Tisha ended up with 6 cups of dried fish. And then you mix it up. You can do this by hand, which is, of course, the way it's normally done. Tisha found it easier to do it with a mixer. This batch of Nothglod had 2 cups of Cool Whip, 1 cup of Crisco, 6 cups of flaked pike, and I think about 2 or 3 cups of sugar and some berries. After it's all mixed up well, take it out, put it all in a bowl, and then mix in the berries. In this case, blueberries. You need to mix them by hand, otherwise you smash them all up and turn the Nothglod blue. But if you are careful, you can keep them from popping and mixing through the Nothglod, and you'll have the white with the blue berries mixed in without turning everything the color of the blueberries. After that, it's ready to eat. I grew up in this stuff. It's probably one of my favorite dishes. It's usually made with pike or whitefish or sheefish, and often different types of berries are mixed in. Maybe salmon berries, maybe low bush cranberries, maybe the little blackberries. But whatever you use, absolutely delicious.